Yo, what up? It's currently 7:30 on a Saturday morning, and today I'm going to Kyoto! I just bought my limited express ticket from online. Hopefully everything works. I have only 6 minutes to transfer. I'm sure it's fine, but I was worried that maybe I wouldn't have time to buy the limited express ticket. So the palace was really good. It had a lot of art on the walls, and what I liked is that they explained what each thing meant, like what was the meaning behind the tigers, the peacocks. Well, you can assume, but it's nice to see them saying it. So, oh, also wear cute socks anytime you go anywhere in Japan, because you might have to take off your shoes. But I really loved it. It was feast on the ice. And then I sent to my castle visit was this gallery space for modern art. They had so many cool things like lots of different artists, lots of different mediums, lots of different things, like fascinating. And also they had the Bored Ape of the NFT thing, like they had 5 of them. Did they pay for it? Oh, I'm very excited. That the kind of a highlight. So this is the communal bathroom. There's hand soap, sticky stickies, and then an amethyst. So there's some female hygiene things, toothbrush, there's a comb, and then probably useful earplugs. And the best thing is that if you open the door, the toilet opens. It's waiting for you. There's hair dryer, and yep, looks pretty. The railway museum. I just had some bendies because I've only had it in States twice, and I saw that Kyoto has them, so I got so many different things. I'm so happy and so full. But yes, today is going to be the museum day. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the best museum I've been to in Japan. It had so many interactive exhibits. It was so big. It absolutely looked at all of the different aspects of train riding, like how it got started, how it developed, everything connected to the ride, the tickets, the maintenance, how they make the tunnels, everything. And yeah, especially fun for young kids, but I feel like as grown-ups, you also want to know how things work. And I think this is a museum where you can come with your children or by yourself several times, and you'll find something new every time. I really like the locomotive thing as well, although maybe it's better to watch it from afar than to ride it, because you can't really see the steam and the locomotive itself. But and something was looking over me because I was so set on getting the train pillow, but I didn't want to get it from inside the museum. I thought that, at the gift shop. It didn't. The gift shop didn't have it. Why? I mean, I don't need another pillow. And also, all the models were so cool. And the hoarder me is like, maybe I should start collecting train models. Anyway, I definitely recommend it. I think what comes close to it, like how everything was handled and how different parts of one very big theme were open. I think the Post Museum in Berlin comes close. I really love that one as well. So yeah, definitely come here. The museum is more of a research facility. It's a joint program between Kyoto City and Kyoto Seika University, and they collect, publish and research different mangas, and they have over 300,000 different, how do you say, things? Mangas? Different word. And when you go inside, they have a big library, so you can get an annual pass and just come here and read manga as much as you want. There are workshops where you can learn how to draw manga, and then they have rotating exhibitions. The exhibition was very good. They had the author commenting, like, why did she use certain colors, or how does she draw hair or metal or glass. Those kind of things were very interesting. It really felt like a proper research. Like, yeah, it wasn't just pretty pictures or cool looking pictures. It was actually the thought process that goes behind everything. I think definitely worth checking out, and especially if they have like interesting exhibitions going on. But as a museum and archive fanatic, I think this is a nice place to drop by. Okay, this is my last stop for today. They have Kyoto art, culture, festivals, and history. I have 2.5 hours before it closes, so hope it's enough. Overall conclusion. Mm, mm, the special exhibition was interesting, but all in Japanese, and the rooms for a special exhibition are on fourth and third floor, so that takes up like a really big part of the museum. And then for the second floor, they have the history, culture, and some different, like an art gallery space, which is quite small. And then there was an exhibition about a family's memorabilia, a diary that was kept by a merchant, but again it was all in Japanese. For the history part, they do have an option that you can have an English guide, but since I'm here on an evening of Sunday, nobody was available, obviously. This is my fault. And I would say that the history and festivals part is very picture heavy, so definitely you can get around without Japanese. They have very short descriptions in English, but like a sentence or two. But I think it would be an interesting visit, especially if you've seen everything else in Kyoto, because when you go to the history and festivals part, you will start to recognize, oh, this temple, this is this street, this is something that I've seen right now, but this is how it was in the past. So I think that's kind of cool, but a bit underwhelmed. Very static, no activities. That's it.